sell you a legging pants for $100. And guess what? Here in these two factories, you can get them for around $5 to $6.
$5 or $6. $5 or $6 to make these leggings.
20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents.
China not playing no more. China is spilling all the beans, disclosing all of this information. Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably know that there is a tariff war going on right now. I am not here to fan the flames of the tariff war situation. Rather, I am here to ask, have you guys seen China spilling the tea over on TikTok lately? It is getting wild. And man, that is what I want to talk about today, because the TikToks that these importers, factories, bean spillers, these videos that they are putting out are absolutely breaking TikTok right now. And if you didn't know, I want to share it with you guys today, because this is a whole thing that we're about to crack open. So exactly what beans are they spilling? They are spilling where all of the luxury goods and items that people are selling and claiming to have been manufactured in other places, they're actually spilling the beans that they were primarily made in China. That's right. Designer handbags, beauty products, all these items that we thought were made in Italy, made in France, made in America. Nope. Scrolling through TikTok and I saw someone talking about it and it sent me down a rabbit hole, and I'm gonna take you guys continuing down this rabbit hole with me because, ooh, she goes deep. She goes deep.
The way China is spilling the beans on these luxury brands, okay? But the DH girls try to tell y'all.
Yeah, so this is the first video that I saw. It had me going, wait a minute, what? Basically trying to say that DHgate, if you didn't know what DHgate was, I guess it's kind of similar to like AliExpress, where you could buy knockoffs of items. And a lot of people that would be like touting luxury bags and shoes, they were actually getting it all on DHgate, allegedly getting it all on DHgate, and people were trying to expose it. And then there were some people that were coming out and they were like, hell yeah, I get this on DHgate. It's just as good as the original and a fraction of the price. And now it's coming out that DHgate girlies were trying to tell us all, because these designer bags, allegedly, which we're gonna see some stuff, allegedly these designer bags are almost identical to the counterfeit ones. So apparently what's happening specifically with these, and we'll get into all of this, but what's happening is the bag is being like 90% manufactured in China, then getting shipped elsewhere to have the finishing touches put on to make it the luxury bag, authentic, whatever. But anyway.
Try to tell y'all, okay? It's the same damn thing.
It's the same thing.
They're tied and through. I get it. Listen, I don't really care for these luxury brands. Y'all will be all right, because people still going to be goofy and buy y'all stuff anyway. So It really doesn't matter.
They will.
But it just shows how the stuff is not worth it.
Nope.
Those products are not worth the price.
Nope.
But we knew this, though. The only thing is that China has always kept it cute. Okay? People find out, but China was like, listen, we want them orders. We want them coins. We're going to keep it cute.
Yep.
But now, because Mr. Man want to play with the tariffs, oh, yeah, they spilling the beans, honey. Chanel, all these cosmetic brands. Have y'all been to Sephora lately? Foundation is like $80.
Yep.
But is it really?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, they're spilling the beans and I'm here for it. And if you want to be goofy and spend all that money, that's on you. That is on you.
I know that people are still, even after, now this is not the only video. There's numerous videos. We're going to get into those Chinese manufacturers and the actual people over in China spilling the beans on these products. We will get into that. I just wanted to share the first video that I saw on this topic. There will be people that will continue to pay out-of-hand prices for these luxury bags because they won't believe all of this and they're willing to pay more. But you guys, first of all, I never would have spent thousands of dollars on a handbag. Well, I sure as shit am not gonna do it, knowing that it only costs $30 to make the bag. Not gonna happen. Like, it's really not gonna happen. And I'd like to think that a lot of Americans will be smarter if they're paying attention to what is happening during this tariff war. Because basically, basically what is happening is China is of course pissed because Trump is doing what Trump's gonna do. And so China's like, you know what? Then we're gonna tell all your people where they can find the stuff and they can buy from us directly. China's saying, we're gonna cut out all the middlemen. We're gonna cut out all the middlemen. All of you Americans can just buy direct. It is wild.
Do you know who is producing high quality accessories for those luxury brands like Chanel, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal? You're saying you're the supplier behind all these beauty accessories for those big luxury brands? L'Oreal, MAC, Chanel, Bobbi Brown, and even Rosewood Hotel.
Last week we also received an order, L'Oreal. Yeah, the comb like 20,000 pieces, one color.
Now show me your factory, show me the production line.
Here, this is our cutting room. So you can see the machine, here claw clip, and here comb here. After cutting, we can take the claw clips out. Like this. Here's our molding area. Take off the plate. After make the mold, mold the shape so we can include the spring and the flower accessories.
This is like the final touch up. You have to polish and check like the
defective.
Quality control.
Here's our coating plate. On the surface, we will spray a drawing effect. Here's our painting plate. Here is one of our warehouse. Here's our material area. All the acetate board we have ordered here.
So tell me, what is this? This is like PVC or acrylic?
Acetate material. The material is eco-friendly and more durable and flexible than PVC or acrylic materials. It's the most expensive material.
How expensive?
For this one, for example, this one like 50 RMB one piece.
One piece, 50
Yeah,
RMB.
50 RMB.
And the cost of it.
Yeah.
Do you know who is producing?
Yeah, and we're not even talking about just luxury handbags, you guys. You're gonna see all the teas coming out. All the beans are being spilled over on TikTok. It's not just luxury bags. Oh my gosh, even freaking hair clips. Like you wanna buy a Chanel hair accessory, it's coming from factories like this in China. Oh my gosh.
Who are the suppliers behind Lululemon? Some of their yoga wears are actually from Xianglong.
Look at that. Lululemon is actually this product, and I'm gonna butcher it if I try to say it, Zhenglong. So I've actually seen these leggings on Amazon. Like I've seen this brand. I've seen this brand of leggings. They have a lot of athleisure. They have like sports bras, leggings, and all of that. That brand I have seen all over Amazon. Lululemon is allegedly getting their leggings from this manufacturer, the exact same manufacturer that you could probably buy these leggings for like $20 or $30 on Amazon. Lululemon is buying them, rebranding them, private label, you know how that all works, and then selling them for 100 plus. Insane.
Clothing and Hongqisheng Clothing. And guess what? Both factories located in Yiwu here. And these two factories also supply clothing for Fila and Under Armour. I guess most
Fila and Under Armour too, not just Lululemon.
of you know the price of Lululemon or other big brands. They sell you a legging pants for $100. And guess what? Here in these two factories, you can get them for around $5 to $6.
$5 or $6. $5 or $6 to make these leggings. They are making these leggings, then Lululemon is buying them, and Fila, and Under Armour. Was it Under Armour? I can't remember now. There's just so many, oh my God, there's so many brands being exposed. Whoa. Okay, so they're buying these leggings for $5 or $6, start to finish manufacturer, then they're taking them, they're putting their own labels on them, they're branding them, and they're selling them for $100 plus. Lululemon is. And then all of these other brands are selling for however much they're selling these leggings for. Oh my gosh.
Crazy. And what's even better, the material and the craftsmanship are basically the same because they all come the same production line.
Yeah.
See, this is why people come to China and looking for the OEM factory because they just can get the cheapest and best quality product from there and sell you, I don't know how much. Alright guys, if you want to know more about Lululemon or any other active wear brands, leave your message in the comment section. I'm Luna, your reliable sourcing partner.
Oh my goodness. This next importer is gonna start dropping places that we can go buy items. Like not just, oh, you know, this is where we manufacture, it comes off the same product line, it's basically the same thing. We spend $1 for this, $3 for that, 25 cents for that. This importer is about to start dropping .coms and places for Americans to go shop. Wow.
Stop by on Alibaba But on Alibaba, you will only meet a middleman who raise up the price up to the sky. Here are 5 better websites recommended to you. Looking for industrial supplies, go to VIPMRO.com. Looking for electronic components, try SQEW.com. For furniture, head to MayEllie.com. Looking for men's clothes, go to WFY.com. Looking for food and beverages, check SPDL.com. Comment below what other products you are looking for. Follow Rosie, make sourcing easy.
I knew that Alibaba was a site that a lot of people would go source product on, right? You go to Alibaba, you pick an item, you can private label, and if you don't know, so I know a lot of resellers and entrepreneurs watch my channel, but I've been getting a lot of new viewers lately, and I'm sure that you guys are not entrepreneurs and you don't know anything about Alibaba. So if somebody, like let's say I wanted to start my own legging brand and I wanted to go find just some basic leggings that had pretty good reviews so that I can just put my own brand on them, I would go to a site like Alibaba where I could request samples and then I could potentially buy them by the box or pallet loads. So I would get bulk leggings or bulk whatever, no branded item I wanted, and then I could put my own brand on them and sell them for however much I felt like. So that is, allegedly in theory what, Lululemon and Fila and all these other brands were doing with those same leggings. They were going and finding these leggings from suppliers in China, from factories, manufacturers in China, even if it's their own print, or not own print, even if it's their own pattern, they're still having them made in China because that is the cheapest place to have these leggings done. Then they're shipping them over and branding them themselves. So Alibaba is basically a site where you can go do that. You can go buy no branded products and brand them yourself and then sell them for a markup to whoever is willing to buy them. So this person is spilling the tea saying, no, you don't have to go buy from Alibaba because that is actually someone who is buying it from these sites and marking it up. Here's the sites directly. Go get the best price. It is wild. Let's look at some of the comments, right? The first comment that I see is, oh, this app is getting banned for sure. Yeah, let's talk about that. So everybody knows that TikTok is under threat to be canceled in the US. It happened once already, although it was temporarily. Trump did kind of come in and save the day and extend, the partnership agreement that they could potentially do, trying to get someone to buy it so that China no longer has primary ownership, yada, yada, yada. You guys probably know all that by now. So now we're sitting here just kind of twiddling our thumbs to see if this is going to happen again. And now this is happening. So there's a pause in the tariff war, excluding China, of course. And now all of this is happening. All the beans are getting spilled. All of the tea is getting sipped with these Chinese creators absolutely disclosing all of this information, throwing shade at all of these luxury brands, all of these big companies that are actually getting their products from China and not having them made in France, the US, Italy, wherever the hell they're claiming to have their stuff made. It's primarily made in China. Now everybody's saying, oh, all of this is gonna get the app banned for sure. And I am just here to publicly say, I hope not. I really, really have been enjoying all of the stuff I've been finding on TikTok lately. As I've told you guys before, prior to 3-4 months ago, I did not get on TikTok ever. I genuinely did not. But boy, I'm over there a lot now. This person says, thanks for supporting us peasants in the USA. Oh my gosh. My For You page has been China making sure we know how to buy and ship from them. Damn, y'all not playing. I feel like TikTok has switched its Chinese servers overnight and I am not complaining. Oh my gosh, the comments, man. This is why them folks wanted the app gone. Oh my goodness gracious. I love how China is like, we got you. Now, some people are having problems with the websites. And I know that SQEW redirects to the Zazzle page. Someone else said something about that because I actually checked that out myself. It did redirect. There is a couple of the sites that are being blocked. I don't know if the sites are just crashing because of all of the traffic or if, you know, we're in the US and the sites are being blocked for whatever reason, I don't know. Oh, and see, and like this person says, why Apple blocked all of these Chinese suppliers' websites out of Safari. Even just Googling, I'm blocked too. Lots of people saying that the sites aren't working. I don't know if there's something going on in the back end where we are not allowed to see these sites. That could be like a whole conspiracy in and of itself. All of these sites are being blocked for Americans and Australians, at least from what I can see in the comments. So, ooh, it's getting real.
Wholesalers, it's 2024 and you still don't know who are the suppliers behind Dior? Their knitwears and cardigans are from Beyond Garments from Hangzhou. Beyond Garments is also a supplier behind many luxury brands from America and Europe like Sandra, Maj, Versace. Second, most of the Dior's cosmetic products are actually produced by Taiho Group, which is also the supplier behind Lancome and Loewe. Third, 24-hour packaging technology from Shenzhen provide exquisite packaging and bags for Dior. Of course, Dior has their own factories in many countries, supplies different products for them. If you want to know more about this part of the information, tell me in the comment section so I'll prepare for my next videos. I'm Luna, follow me for more China sourcing tips.
Oh my God. Like it doesn't, wow. How many brands just got exposed there?
Beyond Garments from Hangzhou. Their knitwears and cardigans are from Beyond Garments from Hangzhou. Beyond Garments is also a supplier.
Okay, Dior, whatever supplies Dior, also Sandro, Mage, and Versace. Is that what the last one was? Oh my gosh, it's moving so fast. It's probably why there's so many views. There's so many views because we have to slow it down. Yep, Versace. So Taiho Group supplies a lot of Dior's cosmetics, and then they rebrand. Like I actually heard about that. There was, who was it? I don't think, oh my gosh, it was some like child actor, something or other. I don't think it was Jojo Siwa. It could have been though. It could have been Jojo Siwa, but it might have been somebody else too. I cannot remember the scandal. But they were allegedly getting their makeup from like a really not so hygienic factory in China or something. And there was like mold and it was giving people, the makeup was giving people allergic reactions because they were buying pallets of makeup that was just cheap, just cheaply made, cheap crap. And it was, people were having reactions in their skin. They were finding mold in it. And that is what a lot of these luxury brands do. They buy the pans and the cosmetics from, what was the name? Taiho Group, apparently. Taiho Group. I'm not saying that Taiho Group was the one that supplied the Jojo Siwa, whatever Disney kind of star, whatever. But they will buy from China or a manufacturer out of the state, and then they will bring it in, and they will have the pallet cases manufactured with their brand on them and everything else, and they will just put the pans in there and be like, oh, look at it. Now it's $50. It's crazy.
Which is also the supplier behind Lancome and
L'Oreal as well. So not just Dior, but Lancome and L'Oreal.
Packaging technology from Shenzhen provide exquisite packaging and bags.
Even Dior's packaging is being made in China.
For Dior. Of course, Dior has their own factories in many countries, supplies different products for them. If you want to know more about this part.
Okay, so basically saying not everything is made there. They do have factories in other places as well. But man, oh man, oh man.
I have been on a Chinese supplier side of TikTok and I'm loving it. They are basically like, we know that people generally knew that their stuff was being marked up and we never said anything about it as a courtesy. You know what I'm saying? As a courtesy, is to not harm your brands. However, you want to bite the hand that feeds you? No. Now we're going to show everyone exactly where all of your things are made. We're going to talk to the people who make all of those things.
Wow.
We're going to tell you how much those things actually cost as a finished product. I just saw one where my man said I can get 20 laundry pods for $1. $1? Do you know how much Tide is charging me for laundry pods? I saw another one, and this woman's pulling out Louis Vuitton bags like, oh, this is $2. This is $2. $2? Yeah, you got me. Cut the middleman out. Cut the middleman out. And I'm watching every video. I'm watching every video because next thing I need to find out is how to get it right from the source. How to get all my stuff right from the source. 20 pods for $1? Do you know? I'm still stuck on that. Do you know how much it costs to do my laundry here in America? Do you know how much a Tide Pod costs?
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then it gets even better. If you want to open your own dollar store, if y'all are pissed about Dollar Tree raising their prices, which I have a video about that, I will link it somewhere. Dollar Tree raised their prices. So Dollar Tree used to everything be $1, and then Dollar Tree had a plus section with the $3 items, the $5 items. Now it's a $7 item and the prices went up another 25 to 50 cents. Yes, that's right. If you want to start your own dollar store to compete with Dollar Tree to actually sell items for $1, here is your supplier.
Do you want to open a dollar store? 20 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. Everything only 20 cents. No middleman, no commission. Do you need a catalog? Follow me and comment below. Store.
Oh my God. Look, okay, now we're gonna go to this page. I wanna see more.
Do you want to open a dollar store? 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. Everything only 20 cents. No middleman, no commission. Do you need a catalog? Follow me and comment below.
They're willing to send out catalogs. You want catalogs? You want catalogs to buy stuff for 20 cents? Wow.
Do you want to open a dollar store? 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. Everything only 20 cents. No middleman. Do you want to open a dollar store? 20 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents. Everything only 20 cents. No. Do you want to open a dollar store? 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 20 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 cents, 30 cents. Everything only 20 cents. No.
Oh my gosh, like, you guys. Now, what the last lady had said was, yeah, it's the kind of situation where allegedly we can speculate that all of these Chinese manufacturers and importers, they've known this the whole time, right? They've known the whole time that all of this stuff is getting purchased by American companies super cheap, or any other country, not even just American companies. High-end luxury brands from everywhere, they're all going to China and just rebranding. That's it. That they've known, allegedly. We've speculated, they've known. Now with this tariff war going on, China not playing no more. China is spilling all the beans, disclosing all of this information so that Americans know how much more they've been paying for stuff, because I can guarantee you that 99% of Americans had no idea that all of this was being marked up so much. We all know that things are being marked up, right? It's kind of expected. It's what we have to do. No company sells items to break even. But did you know that stuff was getting priced so much higher than what these luxury brands are buying their product for? This is wild. I am here for it. I could be here all day long. I will make sure to link a lot of these TikTok accounts down in my video description below so that you can go follow them and fall down this rabbit hole with me, because I have a feeling it's about to get a lot deeper. Today's video is brought to you by me and my family-owned and operated small business, Kinda Nutty. Our most popular products include our cinnamon glazed carnival nuts. This includes our signature flavored pecans, almonds, cashews, and peanuts. We also have other sweet treats like a variety of dipped nuts, as well as a wide variety of saltwater taffies. Head on over to kindanutty.com and use code YouTube to get 10% off of your order today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and videos like this, remember to hit that thumbs up before you leave. I greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell, that way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.